It's like the perfect time of day. Oh, they break apart. When I dropped it, it broke apart. That's good to know. Okay, okay, okay. Good to know, good to know. Okay. I don't know how much to plant. Crumbly, crumbly. I'm filling them up like a little bit more than halfway. I don't know. Oh, it's moist too, that's good. And then I really would like to know what got so mad at my plant that it did that. Because it looks like there's some chew marks on it, like bite marks. I should get a camera for out here so I can like see what little critters are playing with everything. Because those like little critter teeth marks got to my plant. Okay, breaking up the soil. And maybe a little bit more soil over here. I'm making a mess, but that's okay because it's my house. I'm allowed to make messes. I still have a cut on my finger. I probably shouldn't be touching dirt with that. Okay. What should we plant first? I don't know how people drag out their lives so long because this is a quick project. Okay, so a little bit more. I'm glad I got these big ones instead of all those little ones because I think that my plants will be more successful in the big pots. I'm making such a mess. I'm not trying to waste, I promise. Hopefully this is a good kind of soil. Okay. Let's start with tomatoes. Oh, there's a bunch of different kinds. Okay. So this one, I got this kind. I don't know if it's good or not. Care thin seedlings are 2 inches high. Young plants need regular watering. Plants should be soaked about every 10 days. Keep water off foliage to avoid disease. Low nitrogen fertilizer. This isn't fertilizer, it's just dirt. But okay. Okay, so we have a few different types. I love black crim ones. I thought they were called black Russians, but I'll listen to what they say. And then we have, ooh, a bunch of ants are coming for me. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. They do help with irrigation and stuff. Let's see. Let's do, well, all of them look nice, but I want to do some black first. So how many seeds do I have? I have a bunch of herbs and stuff, but I don't like thyme or oregano. They make me sneeze. So I have zucchinis, I have cucumbers, I have 4 types of tomatoes, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I don't need all those, so I think I'll just do 2 or 3 types of the tomatoes because I'm already growing a tomato over there unless it died already. Okay, how many seeds do I put in a hole? So the black ones are late maturing. Fruit can wait, delicious taste, 80 to 90 days. Well, I'll see the fruits of my labor in July, August, September, October. October? Sure. How many seeds should I put? Maybe, should I put like 2 seeds per, I'll put 2 seeds per container. Okay, 1, 2. I'll kind of spread them out a little bit too. 1, 2. Ah, I lost the other one. It's fine. It's in there. Okay. So there's the black ones. And then let's do the cherry ones next. Okay. And I'll do the same thing. I'll put like 2 or 3 because these are tinier with the cherry tomatoes. So I'll do 2 per little pot. 2 and 2. Fix that. 1, 2. Okay, I'm gonna put more dirt on top too. Soil, sorry. A gardener got mad at me once. And then I like these brandy wine mix. Ooh, they have all different colors. Okay. I like these ones. I like really high acidity tomatoes. 8. Okay. I really want these ones to work, so, and I want to get a variety, so I'm gonna put 3 seeds in this one just to make sure. 1, 2, and then I'm gonna do 1, 2. Oh, I accidentally did 3. That's fine. Okay, but the soil is too clumpy. Okay. I'll do 1 more. And then I'll do 1 more. I don't have control, okay? Okay. So these 3 rows are done with tomatoes. I'll survive with that. I'm gonna try to roll them up so that they stay in their own type. I did not do any San Marzano because I'm growing some over there. And honestly, they're not my favorite type of tomato. They're like a salad tomato. And most of them from the grocery store don't even taste good. Like, they just taste like nothing. Like, those are the type of tomatoes that I can understand why someone would be like, I hate tomatoes. Okay, so that's done. I definitely want to grow some chives. I'll put, okay, I'm gonna make my herbs in the middle. And I don't want anyone to come for me. Herbs, you can also plant like a bunch. Mild climates, ooh, seeds can be planted year round, okay. Colder climates should start indoors. Well, I'm in a kind of a harsh hot climate, so we'll just try our best. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so those, we're gonna be on row number 4. No time. I like parsley. Do I like parsley? What do you put parsley in besides it being a garnish? I thought I just wanted the chives because it came in a packet when there was none by itself. So, all right, I'll do 2 rows of chives. Put that there. Okay. 2 rows of chives, and I think with this, it's like you need to put a lot of seeds in 1 row. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a pinch and sprinkle a whole bunch in these 2 sections. I think I need to do a little bit more in the middle. Can you hear the birds? The birds are nice. I'm right on the water too. This is a nice house. Everyone better be jealous of my house because this is nice. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit more because I want them to grow kind of like thick, and I can repot them too. Okay. I love chives. Chives and green onions. I'm already growing green onions too. My green onions are up there. I think I need to plant more. I have more seeds. And then my bell peppers, oh, one's hiding. I knew I was growing a bell pepper. Cool. So I have 1 green bell pepper. I mean, they change color. I lost a flower while we were moving, so I lost 1 perspective bell pepper, but hi. Hello for turkey. Hi, turkey. Okay, and then I think I like parsley. I'm just gonna put wait, no. Okay, all my herbs are gonna go back into the bag that I got the herbs out of because I don't want to confuse myself. Okay, should I grow oregano, thyme, or parsley? Something tells me oregano. What's, I don't think I'm allergic to oregano. I'll grow oregano. Hi. I'm gonna grow oregano. And I'm just gonna pour it in there actually. Cause it's a lot. I don't know, I've never grown oregano. Oregano. Hello from Korea. Hi Korea. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 안녕하십니까. Okay, that's good. And then I'm gonna plant cucumbers because I want to make sure. Cucumbers are warm weather crop. Yes, with a short grow season. Should be planted in warm soil where air temperatures have reached 65 to 70 degrees. We're well beyond that. So cool. I wonder if I could put my tomato plant in the same container as I put my bell pepper, because my bell peppers, I had 3 bell peppers and now they're all dead. Okay, so should I do 1 seed or 2 seeds for this? Biggest fear of my life, my cat dying. That's, oops, dropped one. Do 3 seeds in this one, why not? 1, 2. Okay. Okay. Cucumbers are planted. And now we're gonna do squash. Squashes. And I think I can just do 1. Plant mid-spring. Well, we're just gonna go for it. It says to plant squash in the spring, but we're in the summertime, and we're just gonna try our best. Because I'm planting late, but that's okay. And 1 seed per bop. Okay, so I remember, I'm gonna do blank toothpicks for my, oh wait, I need to put more foil first. Soil. Alright, let's top it off. And I don't have any tools or gloves or anything, so we're just gonna say dirt don't hurt and go for it with our hands. And I'm just gonna lightly pat it down, just so that way when I water it, the seeds don't come up. Hello. And I'm really hoping that this, I'm not trying to pat it down too much because I still want the plant to pop up, but it also needs to make it so that they won't fly away. Like the, ooh. Come back, dirt. You're expensive. Okay. I'm thinking about moving my bedroom. I feel like I want my bedroom to be in my back window. Well, no. I feel like the wild animals won't scare me. Would you choose between money and a peaceful life? I think that in order to have a peaceful life, you need to have money. So I think that's a trick question. Because you can't have peace without peace of mind. And money provides security and resources. And if I could have a peaceful life without money, sure. But like where I live right now, like look how gorgeous this is. This costs a lot of money. And some people are born with privilege, some people aren't. I wasn't born with any privilege as far as like inherited income or family help. I'm pretty much alone in the world, so I would love to have peace. That's why I moved so far away from my family that I do have, because they're not peaceful. So I want peace. I'm trying to have peace, but you can't have peace without some money, unfortunately. Because we live in a capitalistic society, or at least I do. But I have a job that like doesn't pay because I wanted to do that job. Like it was my passion. And passions often aren't rewarded with income, so. Peace while life, also better contentment. Yeah, I would like to be at peace and content. That would be great. But I think that that is a privileged stance for a lot of people, to be able to choose peace and actively have it. Okay, so I don't forget, I'm gonna put toothpicks where I put the full no mark toothpicks are going in where I put the tomatoes, so that way I know that's where tomatoes are growing. Oops, that one went way far down. Hi everybody, welcome in. We're planting, so I'm planting tomatoes there, and there, and there, and there. Okay, and then I did herbs. So for herbs, I'm gonna do a black. I'm gonna color the tip black, so I know that that's where I put herbs. Because I don't have like name sticks for these. Okay, so that's black is for herbs. Okay, broken one is gonna be for the cucumbers. Hopefully they don't disappear. I'm only trying to break off the tip, but probably easier on the ground. Yeah, much easier. Okay. Broken tip for the cucumber. Ow! Poked myself. Okay. Broken tip for the cucumber, and then a black broken tip for the zucchini. It's not broken enough. That's broken a little too much, but that's okay. And obviously, once things start to grow, it'll be a little bit more obvious. Do you think money and things can give inner peace? Most of the elites live in depression. I think everyone lives in depression. I think everyone wants what they can't have. And contentment comes from, I don't know, I think contentment comes from places outside of money. Like, I don't want to be rich. I don't want to be a millionaire, because that comes with its own set of problems, right? There's no ethical billionaires. But having money to not have to worry about putting a roof over your head, and to be able to afford one vacation a year and not have to stress about giving something else up, being able to live without worrying about where your next meal comes from, being able to live without worrying, like, can I afford to turn on the heater? Can I afford to turn on the air conditioner? Being able to live like that is what I strive for. I don't want to worry about, I don't want to have to choose comfort over money, or whatever. I just want to be at peace and comfortable. And that's hard to do these days because everything is capitalist driven. Like, if you don't have something to give to someone, they're not going to help you for free. So, oh, I should have gotten a watering can. That was also on my list that I forgot. Oh well. Okay. There we go. There's our plants. As much as I love to be outside, the outside does not love me. But see, and then I just need to water it. And I can take those inside. Okay. Hi. Bitter gourds and lady's fingers, none used at home. Hi. Welcome. Anyway, this is my yard. I want to take you, this is my outside. Ooh, standing up was difficult. I want to take you somewhere special. Come with me. Oh, somebody came through my backyard. My gate was open. That's okay. So I have blackberries growing right there. I don't know if you can see it, sorry. And then this is my backyard too. So I can't go in the water, unfortunately, because of an algae plume. It's apparently really bad for you, but you know, whatever. But there's some like lotus, I think, over there. I'm not sure. But this is my backyard, my dock. So if I wanted to get into kayaking or something, that might be fun to do. There we go. Now it's locked. Hi. Do you guys know what these plants are? Hang on. Do you know what this is? Because it's some sort of fruit. I've never had it before. I've never really seen it before. And then I also have an apple tree. I don't know when they're done. It looks like it's kind of doing rough though, because a lot of the leaves are dying. But we got some of these apples. Oops, can you see them? Right here. I have a lot of boxes I need to recycle. Hello, India. Good to see you. Ooh, what's this? Clean soap. Reusing your tray. Oh, I can reuse these trays. Cool. It's a plum. A what? What is that? What does it taste like? I don't know. That's the tree. And then I think this is a peach tree. It is a peach tree. This is a peach tree. It's growing peaches. Or something. Maybe, yeah, they feel like peaches. So hopefully I'll get peaches soon, because I love peaches. I'll be very happy with that. And I think I want to keep the plants I just planted on my patio, but maybe not. I think maybe on the... I'll move this stuff and have it on this table. Sorry. Go. I'll move some out of the way. Some ants. I also have broccoli and blueberries growing. There's so many ants. Oh dear, oh dear. This needs to stay hanging because it's... Okay. Okay. And our plants can go right here. Oh no! We lost a soldier. Go back in. There you go. Okay. I cannot see my broccoli over here, so I'm gonna move my broccoli. I need to be able to see my stuff, or else I can't keep track. So that's my broccoli. Blueberries need to stay there because it's too hot for them. Then I have my... Hi. And then I have bye. Money has to be a goal. Sorry, dude, because capitalism, if you don't have it, you're living in a tent. Yep. Yeah, homelessness is also dangerous, but anyway, look at my one bell pepper that I'm worried a wild animal will get to, because a wild animal did this. There's bite marks on some of that, and at first I was like, oh no, the heat got to it, but I don't think that's the case. I think about a critter got to it. So hi. Okay, I'm gonna make a little scrap box. There we go. I need to get a broom for outside. Actually, I bought a broom for outside. Or I bought a new brood for inside so I can start doing outside stuff. I planted more broccoli. I think they're growing. I hope these are broccolis and not weeds. The leaves look a little different, but we'll try. I'm just gonna let them grow and see what happens, because I planted extra broccoli seeds in, sorry, you were so close to my face. My name's Vannie, nice to meet you. I'm gardening at the moment. Okay, let me get water in a bucket. Why do I have some of my... I think I need to get some mosquito spray or something, because there's quite a few mosquitoes out today. Did it die? It did die. Dang it. That was so fast. How did you die already? Traitor. Ugh. I guess it wasn't ready. My name's Vannie. Or at least that's what my friends call me. Right, water. Poof. Mosquito. I don't want it to bite my nose. That's why mosquito, the sign for mosquito is this, and then you go around like this with your other hand. Okay. I wish I had like, I need a spray thing for the hose, because I currently do not, and now I have to use this bucket. Oh, where am I gonna put you? Okay, right here. Come along. Ooh, it's dangerous. Danger, danger. Okay. Okay. I need like a cup without holes in it. No, that's not gonna happen. All right, let's move you away from the water. So that way you're safe and out of the way. I could just reverse water them too, but actually let's do that. Let's reverse water them, because I don't want... I don't think I can. All right, we're just gonna go for it. I'm trying to go like down on the seams so that it's not like directly splashing it. I think the bigger... How are we doing with the reverse watering? Is it filling up? It's filling up. Okay. Ah, we lost another soldier. Oh, that one doesn't look like it was very healthy anyway. Grow roots again. Good luck. Okay. Let's finish off this water. There we go. Cool. I really want to know what got into my plant. Look at that. It's like, it got attacked. Well, I'm happy it was that one instead of my 100-year-old Christmas cactus, because that would have upset me way more. I watered these plants yesterday, day before yesterday. I think they'll be okay for one more day. All right, it's getting hot and sticky. Let's go back inside. And we'll bring our seeds with us. Okay. Oh, it's so nice out though. It would be nice to stay out here a little while longer, but I'm getting eaten by bugs. So in the house we go. Ooh, AC. Oh, feels good. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you. I'm working on making it a little even better. But that's one of the things that really drew me to this house, is that there's a lot of garden space. So oops, got soap in my hair. Good thing it's hair washing night. Oh, sounds like the washer's done too, dishwasher. Let's see. Here. Okay. All right. Not bad, not bad. Some of the caps flipped over. All right, and I'll leave it open to dry a little bit more, and we'll be good. Okay. It's like dinner time. I think I should cook something. I wish there was like a pull-out something so I could like use this as another space, because my countertops are kind of small. But, oh, I have my kettle so I can make tea. I'm gonna make some tea. The water pressure here is kind of low. I'm gonna make some iced tea for tomorrow. Put that in. Go. I just washed this, so. I like my tea strong, so I'm going to use a lot of tea bags. 1, 2, 3, 4. Usually I just do 5, but I have 6 bags out, so I'm just going to do that. 5, 6. I'll probably go back outside before the sun goes down now that it's cooling off a little bit. Ah! Lost a tea bag. Okay. Ah! Got it. Okay. Okay. They're full, so there we go. Stay. And then we need sugar. White sugar. I don't have a measuring cup out, but I don't know if it's only people in the UK that like tea. I'm obsessed with tea personally, so I have tea like almost every day, and I just do 1/4 of a cup. But I love tea. I know there's also a lot big on tea in Asia, so I don't know. Couldn't speak to it myself. I'm not an authority on the matter at all. So your guess is as good as mine. But I very much like iced tea and sweet tea. And I know sweet tea is really big in the south of America. Put that garbage away. I'm gonna take the recycling out real quick. I'll be right back. water's done. Sorry about that. I'm back. I got a piece of glass on my finger yesterday, and now my skin is like snagging on a bunch of stuff. I just, the bag broke outside and a bunch of glass fell. So luckily it was like ceramic, so I could pick most of it up, but I've been having a bad luck with glass lately, so I'm kind of nervous about this. All right. Just a little bit of water first. And then I have my trusty tea chopstick that I use to stir up the sugar while it's hot at the bottom, so that way it all dissolves. Awesomeness. Cool. Don't know what that means, but good for you. Okay. Cool. See how dark it already is? Perfect. Now usually I would add ice to this after it cooled down, but since I don't have ice, I'm just gonna put more water. Just a little more water to top it off, so that way it's all the way full. And it doesn't have to be super boiling hot because it steeps over time as well as like with heat. Oops. That piece melted. Dissolved. Alright, and then we just put the lid on. And it's good to go. And then I'm just going to let it rest at room temperature until it's ready to go into the fridge, so that way it doesn't shatter the glass. Because if you put hot into cold, it'll shatter. So we don't want to do that. And then I think I'm going to make some dinner. I'm going to prep some food. I don't have all my stuff ready, like out and ready yet, but I can make do. I think I can make do, right? Maybe. I don't know what that means, but sure. Alright, let's see. We're gonna do a head of iceberg today. And then I think I'll prep my... Should I do that? I want to make adobo, but I don't know. Oh, this is cabbage. Dang it, wrong one. This is lettuce. I don't know where my plastic colander is, so we're going to use a metal one. And I only have one cutting board at the moment, so we'll make that do too. I'm going to make some salads, so that way I have healthy food to grab at and not want to eat junk food all the time. Good to see you, Godzilla. How was your day? And really use this leaf for now. You know, when I was a waitress, I used to have to make Japanese salads all the time. I really want to, like, I wish they would have let me know what that recipe was. They kept it such a secret for that dressing. Usually when I cook for others, I don't touch my face, but no one's eating here. I have no friends yet. That's a rule. When you're cooking, you cannot touch your face. Especially if you're cooking for others, because you don't want your germs on the food. Got it? Okay. Happy we're all on the same page. Alright, so there's the first batch. like to say I'm pretty good at cutting lettuce because I had to do it so much for my job. I had to make all the salads for when I was a sushi chef, waitress person. I worked at a sushi restaurant. That was good times. If I ever move back to Japan, I want to be a sushi waitress in Japan. But some chefs won't even let girls touch a plate of sushi, like the really old school guys, because they think that a woman's pH will like mess with the fish. I'm so messy. I keep dropping stuff on the floor. I never drop this much stuff on the floor. I think it's because it's just a small space I'm getting used to. And I'm cutting a whole head of lettuce because I don't want to do it again. I'm lazy in the sense that I would rather do a mass cook than a bunch of little cooks. Well, that's not true. I do like cooking appetizers and snacks and like a lot of different dishes in little batches, but I like cooking like all at once. All right, what's happening? When I was in Japan, I ate poison pufferfish. Cool. It was poisoned, or was it just pufferfish? Because pufferfish isn't just always poisonous. Ooh, that's too hot. Water. Cold water. Cold water for lettuce. The water temperature at this place is so weird. So much. I'll let it drain. Yeah, they usually make sure that they don't kill you when they make pufferfish. Try not to anyway. Well, that's cool. I didn't try that when I was there. I didn't really see the appeal. I also had really bad luck, so I figured my odds were higher than most other people's to have that go wrong. I'd be one of the sad few that ended up on the news. Where'd that garbage bag go? Here it is. I think I need to read my garbage bin. There we are. Hello. Hot ramen full garlic. Yum. Don't you love my ceiling? I love my ceiling. I don't know what this cap is for. Garbage. I already made a big old mess. I mean, the whole house is kind of a mess, but okay. Next thing. I'm gonna grab some little containers for these. Hello from Russia. Hello. Alright. We're gonna do, I need some protein, so we'll do some beans. And we'll do beets. Beans and beets. That'll work. Now I need to find my can opener. Hopefully I unpacked that already. I did! Yay! And we strain, and rinse beans. Because otherwise they're chalky and gross. And they're in like this gooey purple syrup. Like, look at that. Not appetizing. Okay. And I'll force them out to rinse them and rinse the other ones in the can. Rinsey, rinsey, rinsey. See, it also like comes out bubbly, like it's like. There we go. Good. Be very careful not to cut yourself on the can. With my luck this week, I cut myself multiple times, so I'm trying to be extra careful so I don't curse myself. There's just a little bit more water with these beans. There we go. A little bit of water's fine because we're going to eat these fast, but I don't want to do too much. Do you still listen to Twice? Of course I still listen to Twice. I'm really excited for their comeback. The day I stop listening to Twice is the day you need to call an asylum or like a 5150 on me. Because if I stop liking Twice, that means something's very wrong. I'm literally going to Lollapalooza in a month. 1 month from today, I'm going to be in Chicago. I'm also visiting my friend, but mostly going for Twice. I'm going to leave some of the juice for the beets because I don't want to leave all of the juice, but some of the juice is fine. Beets are good. No, come out. But you have to be careful because they will dye everything you own if you're not careful. Okay. And then I need another bag for recycling. Hobbies is cooking. Nice. Their head. Yeah, I'm going to Lollapalooza. You saw new jeans? Nice. Thank you. I've never been to Chicago, so I'm really excited. Yeah, beets are a scary fruit because if you don't know what they do, they can be really scary. Also have some cucumber that I can cut up, so I think I'll do that too. Cucumber. Which one's softer? Cucumber. Wait, how did we meet? You just find me? Yeah, I'm definitely going to. Okay, take care. I was gonna ask, did we meet in person or did you just find me here? Because I love meeting people in person too. Good night. Where's my peeler? Did I not find my peeler yet? I did. Peeler. And I'm going to, here's the trick with cucumbers. If they're too wet, they're going to go bad really fast. So I always line, same with like lettuce, if you line it with a paper towel, it won't go bad as fast because it'll keep it more dry. And if you don't like dry cucumbers, then I don't know I can't help you. But I don't like mine being slimy, so. This one's already really soft too, which is a bummer because I just bought it. So hopefully it firms up because I do not like. Oh, maybe it got frozen. Is it too cold in my fridge? It might be too cold in my fridge, but my lettuce was fine. Usually lettuce is the first thing to go if there's an issue. Huh. Curious and curious. I'm gonna cut these kind of big too because I want to be able to munch on them. And again, I don't want them to get slimy and gross. Yeah, this definitely got frozen somehow. My fridge isn't even that cold. What the heck? Yeah. So towards the end, it got more damaged. So you can see healthy, damage. So I'm gonna get rid of the damaged pieces because I don't want to eat bad food. That looks okay. And then I'll keep the rest. Do you like unagi? Yes, I do. We've been following each other pages since 2020. Yay! Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, I wasn't sure because some people that follow me on here, what's it called? I've met at concerts because they'll come up and say hi. Some people will just say, "Oh, I saw you," but they won't say hi. So I was asking if you did. But cool. I'll try to remember your username from now on, now that I know that we've been following each other for a while. And more content to come now that I'm getting my space all set up. And I'm going to cut up the rest of this because I need to ask the garbage people here if I can put cardboard in the green waste, because where I come from, anything that's compostable can go in the yard waste. But I don't know if here is the same. I'll have to see. I like most things. I'm not really very, very picky. Until someone says like 5 things and then I'm like, no, I don't like any of those. And then all of a sudden I'm picky. I just didn't know it before. I miss my friends. I wish they would come over for dinner. But they all live far away. Growing up sucks. I feel like I should make a cucumber salad with this also while it's out. Should I? I have some extra, but I don't think it'll fit in my container. Let's see. Right. About that much fits. And then I can put the rest. Alright. Beets are done. Beans are done. Cucumber is done. Should I do some tomato too? Probably. I'll make this cucumber salad real quick. Put it in. No, not big enough. Put it in. I have another one. Put it in here. Well, I'll put rather put the tomato in there. I'll put the cucumber salad in a round one. That makes more sense. I have another cucumber too. Maybe I should put a little bit more. No, this should be fine. Cucumber. And I'll do red vinegar this time. Usually I'll do white vinegar, but I have a lot of red vinegar, so. And I think I'll cut up some, I'll cut up some onion too to put in there. I'll put up some white onion. Thirsty. Where's my... I had a tea, but I'll drink some water. Okay. A little bit of onion. Excited to get my P.O. box all set up with my Amazon so that way I can start getting packages. Put some 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Half. Maybe less than half. Half is going to go in here. I think I'm going to put some rice wine vinegar in this, or maybe some apple cider vinegar. I have extra apple cider. I'll put a little apple cider in this also. Actually, rice vinegar would make it a little bit more sweet.